Welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm Blacksea, and I have another video for you guys. Today, I want to talk about Crocoin, as well as some funny things Jim Cramer just wants to talk about. He just doesn't seem to want to go away when it comes to crypto, and also the overall market, the S&P 500, and where I think we're headed, as well as some little hidden things inside Bitcoin that I think a lot of people aren't talking about. But guys, we are at 7,140 subscribers. Once we reach 10,000 subscribers, we're giving away $1,000 worth of Bitcoin. And at 25,000 subscribers, we're giving away this loaded line NFT. All you gotta do is be a subscriber and retweet this tweet. And on top of that, if you are a YouTube member, you get plus 10 additional entries to winning this loaded line, which is worth about $2,500. Pretty excited to give that away. But guys, let's hop into this. So, I tweeted over on Blacksea Twitter. Jim Cramer says he would not touch crypto in a million years. He then says it is dangerous to bail out the crypto bank with $4.3 billion. Jim Cramer he's the new bottom signal. I mean, not the bottom signal, but he's like the best counter trade. I mean, last time he said something like this, we rallied, I think, 40% in January on Bitcoin. I think that was what it was about, 40%. Pretty incredible, pretty incredible. So I'm happy to see him being super bearish and talking about his, basically talking the talk to benefit the banks. But I love to see this. I love to see this because you know what? The second everyone flips bullish is the second you better be taking profits, in my opinion. And we're going to talk more about that because, I've been thinking a lot lately that the sentiment is definitely starting to flip a little bit bullish. But a lot of people are still in disbelief. I see a lot of people saying, oh, no, we got to come back down. We got to come back down. But, maybe we don't. Maybe we don't just yet. Maybe we can consolidate for a little while. Maybe we can consolidate to between 23,000 or maybe even 25,000 and 23,000 for a month or two. Maybe we could do that. I think that the rest of February is going to be pretty tame, to be honest with you. I think there's a good chance that that happens. So let's look over at the overall crypto market right now. So Bitcoin is at 23K. Ethereum playing with 1,700. Binance $330. Crocoin down a little bit. Let's see what that's all about. I mean, we're consolidating. We're down 0.68%. That's literally nothing. But yeah, guys, we're consolidating. We are consolidating. That's what we want to see. There's nothing crazy happening. We're just consolidating in a channel. But let's look over at Crocoin right now. So I drew this ascending triangle the other day, and well, it's kind of an ascending triangle, but we did a measured move out of it yesterday. I think that if we do break out to the upside of this, which I think is likely, but there are rumors that Jerome Powell is going to speak again in a couple days, so we're going to have to keep our eyes open for that. But if we do break to the upside of here, we are going to fair value. It's a measured move. We'll probably be brought up to about 12 to 13 cents, and if we break above this channel and we get some daily candle, weekly candle closes out of Crocoin, I think our next stop is probably the 18 cent, which honestly, if Bitcoin's above $30,000, the next stop is the 50 cent range. I know that sounds crazy, but not really. Time will tell. We've been consolidating for a long time. We've been trading down to the side, and we're ready to make a move to the upside, in my opinion. A lot of people are in disbelief, thinking that we need a pullback on the overall crypto market. They may be right. They may be right, but I also do think that even if the sentiment is bullish, that can still take us a far way, because bullishness is not FOMO. FOMO is what you need to really be paying attention to when we're looking at massive, huge $10,000 candles on Bitcoin and 100 to 200% months on Ethereum. That's the FOMO you need to be looking for. Honestly, we're just recovering. We're recovering off the bottom on crypto right now. I mean, Crocoin recovering. My next stop, my target here is fair value of 13 cents to the 16-cent range, as long as we continue this bullish continuation on Bitcoin and the S&P 500. So speaking of the S&P 500, let's look at this, guys. I mean, this is so good to see. These weekly candle closes above this channel right here. I love to see this, guys. And it's just getting stronger and stronger. If we can get a weekly candle close above 4,300 on the S&P 500, oh man, talk about bullish reversal. I mean, we're already getting it. We're already getting it right now. But guys, we've been keeping a close eye on the S&P 500. Smash that like button if I've been pretty spot on with these calls because, guys, we're looking really good. We're looking really good. We've been trading to the side, trading down to the side for over a year, and we're due for a little bit of a recovery. Now that maybe people may call it a bull trap, but I don't really see that bull trap happening. I really don't. I think that we're ready to make a move to the upside. People are just so ready to, they say, oh, we want more downside. We want more downside. And the second people start calling for the opposite of what's happening, well, usually means it's going to be doing what is the opposite of what they want to be happening, to be honest, when the masses are thinking that. So we're going to keep a close eye on this. But, guys, this is bullish. Bullish continuation, breaking out to the upside of this. We're even getting kind of we didn't even have to retest this. I mean, let's look over at the 4-hourly on this. Yeah, I mean, we did kind of retest this, but, man, it's looking good, guys. It's looking good. I'm very, very excited about this. But, okay, let's go over to Bitcoin. So I said at the beginning of the video that I want to look at some things on Bitcoin that a lot of people haven't been looking at. And I want to look at Market Cipher down here. This is a trading signal. And if you guys want access to this trading signal, there's a link in the description box below. You get a discount by using our referral link. But this is an amazing indicator for beginners and experts. It's really, really good. This is the indicator that I first started using to learn how to trade. And, there's lots of, I could make an entire video about Market Cipher and the nooks and crannies of it, but I'll show you some things that I'm seeing here. So on the monthly, we have a green dot right here. That basically indicates a buy signal at the bottom of this wave here. When the light blue turns into dark blue, it's basically that the wave is coming up, which basically is like this. It's basically like RSI, and we're going to be coming up. And what does that mean for Bitcoin? Well, let's zoom up a little bit. We're doing the same thing. We're doing the same thing, like that. And I see that happening. The green dot is a buy signal. Let's lower down the time frames a little bit because, it's interesting to look at some of this. So the money flow on the weekly is still red, which is basically the green is when the money's coming into the market and how much money is coming into the market. And green is there's money still coming into the market, but as you see it come down, that's less money is coming in the market, less money, and then the red is money's coming out of the market, money's coming out of the market. Okay, we are getting ready to turn this into money coming into the market. It is looking pretty good in my opinion. On the monthly, it looks a little bit better because, well, it takes a longer time period for these waves to really play out. But it's looking like this money flow is kind of, the decrease in money flow is starting to increase, which means that there's money starting to come into the market, which is really exciting to see. But let's look over at the daily. I like looking lower timers. The Market Cipher definitely works a little bit better on higher term time frames. But the daily, guys, I mean, look at that money flow. It's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome to see that. If you zoom out a little bit, last time we had any money flow was right here, and that brought us from what? This was nothing. This was nothing at all. And we dropped down after that. It was nothing, but this is a big chunk, guys. Big chunk. Big chunk. This is looking like the beginning of something back here. Even something right here, which is it was right after the bottom of the pandemic bump. The pandemic dump. It is very, very interesting. Very, very interesting to follow these indicators. It's important not to follow just one indicator. It's important to have many, many tools in your toolkit. You can't build a house with just a hammer. You need to have other tools as well. That's what I like to say, but it's very interesting to see some of these things. I mean, we can play around the 4-hourly, but I mean, 4-hourly, it's too low of a time frame in my opinion to be looking at Market Cipher when we're talking about macro for Bitcoin. But money flow, look at that. Look at that money flow. It's coming into Bitcoin. It's coming into Bitcoin. It's very, very exciting, guys. Very, very exciting. And but honestly, what's really looks good is the daily, in my opinion. This beginning right here is this green wave right there is really, really nice to see. And I think it's going to continue. I think we could maybe consolidate, come back down to, dare I say, I think that it is possible we come back down to 19,500 for a little retest and then a bounce off. But, guys, even if that does happen, that's still mega bullish. I mean, I think we bottomed out. That's what I'm calling the bottom. We've bottomed out at 15,500. And I think there's lots more upside to come. But guys, if you stuck around this far, please like this video and subscribe. Please also consider joining as a member. You can either click this join button on our homepage, or you can click the description box below, and we have a join button to become a member, as well as a bunch of other really awesome affiliate links with lots of free money. And if you do become a member, you not only get 10 additional entries to winning the low line, but you get these sweet loyalty badges, as well as these custom emojis that you can use on our live streams every Tuesday and Thursday at 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. And on top of that, you get access to CryptoKip and I's custom Discord, which we have NFT whitelist spot giveaways, there's NFT alpha, there's trade signals, as well as a one-on-one community with CryptoKip and I where we just like to interact with you guys, and it's a little bit more seamless. It's nice. But guys, that's all I got. Really appreciate you. Please like and subscribe. See you in the next one. Bye.